Hey guys, it's the last show of It's All About the Pop of 2020. I know this is relatively a new show, but the year's coming to an end, and tomorrow is 2021. Hopefully, a better year for all of us. This is Double A with R-Line Entertainment. It's all about the pop episode. Seven, I believe, six. And today's episode, I'm going to talk about Wonder Woman spoilers and Wonder Woman 3 plans, what I think they should do. I talk about DCEU's plans for the movies. Cobra Kai 3 is coming out, season 3, I believe, tomorrow. And what else? What else is there? Oh, Lethal Weapon 5 has a director. Oh, and also Creed has a director. And I'm going to be talking about the game I'm currently playing on Xbox Live. Dismiss. Okay. So let's get right to it, guys. Okay, guys, let's check. I'm checking my phone for a sec. All right. So Wonder Woman 84, almost a week old, came out last week on Friday, right? On select theaters and HBO Max or wherever in the world you got to see it on. And not very well received by the fans, by the critics. I liked the movie. I thought it was better than people gave credit for. I understand the criticism. There is some things that I question. But let's go over the movie. It's a spoiler, so if you haven't seen it, don't watch this part. That's all I'm asking you. Don't watch this part. Alright, guys? So don't watch this part, guys. I'll tell you when it's over. I'll tell you guys when it's over. So, Wonder Woman 84, of course, takes place in the 80s. 1984 to be exact. You see this act scene, beginning of this movie, where Wonder Woman is just a kid participating in a tournament of the best warriors that Amazons have to offer. All this, just doing this obstacle course, and during that time, something happened to her. She fell off the horse, and then she found a way to cheat to get back to win the obstacle course. But she cheated to win, right? Right. Her mother basically told her, or her aunt, I don't know, basically told her that cheating is basically lying. Cheating is basically a form of lying. It is lying, basically, right? And nothing good comes out of lying, and that's what cheating is. And that's the point of the movie, is that nothing comes good of lying and cheating yourself to get what you want. Nothing comes good that way. Earn it. You have to earn it. And that's really the point of this movie. Then you see the mall scene. And people say it's a very pointless scene. Yeah, she did throw the tiara to hit other cameras. And of course, there's people in the public eye. What are they going to say? They didn't see her? But there is a point to that scene. When those robbers went to the jewelry store, it was a black market for artifacts. That's the black stone. The magic stone was there. That's what they were going for. So, okay. See, then you see Wonder Woman. Then you see where Wonder Woman works. You see Barbara Minerva, kind of a nerd, clumsy new hiree of the Smithsonian, I believe it was. The museum in Washington. Of course, she doesn't get noticed. Of course, she trips. But Wonder Woman, Diana Prince, notices her. And then you see the head of that department say the FBI has artifacts that they want Barbara Minerva to look at because she has a degree in that field. And so they look over the magic stone. It's basically they look over as basically it's worthless. They think by value is worthless. Of course, it's not. And it says in the language that for wishing, but of course they didn't believe it. And you know Diana's missing Steve, so she wishes for Steve. Of course, they didn't think that happened. Minerva wishes to be like Diana, popular, gets attention, strong. Alright? And you see Maxwell Lord, businessman, but struggling businessman, but he's always in a good mood, conning people. Your life is good, but it could be better. But realistically, he's not doing well for his business. He's struggling. He's into oil. He's struggling. His business partner, Simon Stagg, wants to pull out the business deals with him. So they go to a gala, right, where Max Lord is sponsoring, because Max Lord is interested in, decided to sponsor that, is donate to the Smithsonian, that department, because he really wants the magic stone. He knows what the stone is all about. And you know what? He seduces Barbara Minerva. Diana Prince is at the gala. Seduces Barbara Minerva in the office to kiss, but he takes a stone. And all of a sudden, this weird man, started talking to Diana like it was Steve. And Diana didn't believe him, and all of a sudden, it took certain words, and then she believed it was Steve. Now, this is the issue. I'll be right back, guys. I'm kind of thirsty. So, I'll be right back, guys. Oops, my bad. Be right back, guys. Yeah, you can see my avatar. My avatar of Cheetah and Wonder Woman. Yeah, that's the look the Cheetah had in the movie. I'll tell you. And that's one thing that disappointed me. Okay, I'm back. Just had to get my water bottle. So Barbara Minerva wishes to be like Diana. All of a sudden, that man, Steve, inhibits a man's body, and then they go to the apartment is where that man's staying, where Steve is inhibiting, right, the body. He doesn't know what happened. She suspects it's the wishing stone. But Minerva all of a sudden felt stronger. She getting more attention. And then all of a sudden she's didn't need glasses to see. She's becoming like Wonder Woman, Diana. I mean, the thing is with Diana, when she got Steve back, even though it wasn't in his body, and that's the issue. That's the issues. I'm not gonna talk about the issue there. I understand. Like, I'm gonna say this: the wishing stone plays tricks on you. You wish for something, but it'll deceive you into costing you something. So I guess it can't bring people back from the dead fully into physical form, but only by possessing, I guess. So Diana shows Steve all this stuff in the 80s, because of course he would be dead in the 80s. Garbage can, NASA, all this stuff. And Maxwell Lord, he wishes himself to become the stone himself so he could grant wishes. So he went to Simon Stagg. He tricked Simon Stagg for wish, and wish. Got Simon Stagg arrested. Maxwell Lord achieved his oil. Went to Egypt. Wonder Woman followed them to Egypt. What Steve to Egypt. The prince was there. The prince wished for something. Maxwell Lord granted it. He wanted his oil in return, but the Egyptian prince said, or the king, I forget. I think it was a king. Said he sold it to the Saudis. And then Maxwell Lord said, "I'll take your security detail," because what the prince did is that all the poor people and all the people that are second-class citizens are going to rise up against him, and this big magic wall just appeared out of nowhere. And Diana and Steve were chasing the Maxwell Lord and his security detail. And good action scenes. Maxwell Lord says, Diana's like, "You were the wishing stone." Maxwell Lord's like, "You're looking at it." And it was revealed that the wishing stone was created by God, an evil God, to grant wishes, but to deceive people. And actually, that stone's been around for millenniums and centuries and millenniums. Different civilizations had it, and it ended different civilizations like the Romans, the Mayans, whoever had a wishing stone. It destroyed the civilizations. It ended them. So now Maxwell Lord, it's about his. He had a son. He wanted to look good in front of. He's always positive. This is gonna be all for you. I'm gonna look good for you, my son. He cared about his son. This is his. He was thinking about his son doing all this stuff because he wanted to be successful in front of the eyes of his son. And Barbara Mira just wanted to be liked and like Wonder Woman. So they go to. Maxwell Lord goes to the White House, convinces the president. Wonder Woman goes to the White House, and Steve Trevor's there. They try to stop Maxwell Lord. As they got Maxwell Lord, they managed to have him. All of a sudden, Cheetah comes out of nowhere, or I say Barbara Mira comes out of nowhere, pushes Diana, manages to beat Diana in the middle of a fight. She says, "I can't let you do this, Diana." Diana's like, "Why you this is not you, Barbara. This is you gotta be. This is not you. This is not you." Basically telling her this is not who she is. And Barbara Minerva and Maxwell Lord go into Maxwell Lord's chapter, and they go to an island with the presidents and stuff. Holds meetings, but announcements. And then they go outside to watch. There's all this chaos around. Maxwell Lord's granting wishes to everybody. Goes all this chaos around Washington and around the world. Diana or Steve realize that what the chaos is doing, and Steve realizes that the world needs Wonder Woman, and she has to renounce his wish. And Diana doesn't want to do that, but she has no choice, so she does, and she renounces a wish. Steve Trevor's gone, not in the body of the guy anymore. Inhibits the body because Wonder Woman needed her powers back by wishing for Steve Trevor to come back. Her powers were slowly going away. Now renouncing her wish, they're coming back. She had to fly to the island. She was flying. She did lightning jumps. Barbara never wished to be more than this. Wanted to be this time. Barbara never wanted to be Wonder Woman, but now she wanted to be more than Wonder Woman. And Maxwell Lord said, "Yeah, you're like an apex predator," and she really became an apex predator. Wonder Woman arrived in the arena, managed to take out the security guards. They're not evil or anything. Then you see a cheetah or an animal on top the facility, and it's Barbara Mira in the cheetah form. Not the best cheetah form. There was like a 5-minute fight. She managed to take out Cheetah because Cheetah refused to renounce her wish to become Barbara Mira again. Yeah, Happy New Year to you, Throwback. Happy New Year to you. And going inside the facility, Maxwell Lord's obsessive power, obviously granting wishes everywhere on live TV. So it was on every network in the whole world. People were granting wishes, getting what they want, but causing more chaos in the world. Like World War III is about to happen or something. And Diana couldn't really do anything, couldn't get closer. She managed to talk to the people. She's managed to be talking because she used her words instead of fighting. And Maxwell Lord Maxwell Lord looks at her. Who are you talking? He's like, you're talking. No, she's like, I'm talking to the people. And then Maxwell Lord realizes that all this chaos could hurt his son. This is basically the end of the show movie. Basically, this chaos could hurt his son, could get his son killed. And he's like Alistair is his son's name. Alistair, he says. Diana's like, renounce your wish and go to your son, for your son. And Maxwell Lord loves his son. All this is for his son. Renounces his wish. You too, throwback. You too. Renounces his wish. Everything, and for ends the world. Everybody renounces a wish, but I think by him being a stone, all the wishes are all done with. But he becomes a stone himself. Leaves the facility, goes to check his son. He's like, I'm sorry, I'm a failure. He's a failure. He's a bad man. And his son's like, didn't care. He still loves him. That's basically the ending. It's not a perfect movie. Yeah, you want more fighting. The fighting scenes are short. Most of them are short. It could have been better. I like the movie. It's not perfect. It's not good as the first one. I said it was better than the first one, but then I took a step back and listened to people's opinions. I like the opinion from both sides. People didn't like it and people from who did like it. I took from people who did like it more. I liked it better. I liked it better than people gave credit for. They just didn't understand because I hear people say, "Oh, what these stuff out of nowhere, these nukes out of nowhere." I'm like, guys, watch Wonder Woman. It's magic. It's magic. Nukes could appear out of nowhere. Nukes could go away. It's all magic. It's all that happened. Everything is magic. There's some people that are thinking too much of the movie. Like when you go into movies, you're thinking too much of realism. Not every movie has to be realistic, especially comic book movies. They're not realistic, guys. There's magic involved, and Wonder Woman's very magical character. She's a mythological character in the mythology, Greek mythology, and there's a lot of magic in that mythology, guys. So with all the stuff happening in Wonder Woman 84, it's all magic. Just so much magic. Look, that stone deceives people, tricks people, gets you wishes, but it'll take something away from you. It's not meant for good. It's magic. Guys, just don't think logical. Going to movies, don't dissect everything, guys. Don't be like, movies are meant to take a break from your brain, guys. Okay, now, yeah, I know that wasn't the best review, but oh, fuck it. Now let's go to Wonder Woman 3. So Patty Jenkins is to direct Wonder Woman 3. Just because she won that movie on her resume doesn't mean she can't direct another movie. And of course, they want her to finish as Wonder Woman 3. She'll take lessons from this movie, but I think she'll do better. Gal Gadot is obviously going to be back. I don't know about Chris Pine, Steve Trevor, but it's going to be set in the present day when that movie comes out. So it's the first movie is in World War One. This is in 1980s, and then present day. So a little bit after Batman vs Super Justice League, I guess. So probably in 2020 something, maybe 2022, 2023, 2024. Patty Jenkins is directing the Star Wars movie for Disney World Squadron 2. I'm not sure which one's going to go first. Originally I heard last week was supposed to be Star Wars, then that. But I think they're going to go. I think it's changed now with her. So my suggestion for Wonder Woman 3, enemies. I don't know about the story. I got two characters in mind. And if they want to bring back Cheetah, a solution. Cersei and Grail. Cersei is, if you know the mythological creature of Cersei, the goddess Cersei, she's the one that turned all those men in Homer's Odyssey. Remember that Homer's Odyssey when they traveled to the island of Cersei? That's her. She doesn't like men. And I know people are going to be like, oh my god, is this going to be a movie based on Nazi feminism or something like that? Because Cersei's doesn't like men, I guess. But she's a perfect enemy to Wonder Woman. Because she's a goddess. A powerful goddess. Yeah, they had Ares, but she could do more. She could manipulate people. She could manipulate man. She could turn people into animals. Maybe Cheetah comes back and Cheetah wants to be turned back. Barbara Minerva wants to be turned back in Cheetah. She could do that. So she'd be a perfect enemy. And you got Grail. Now this is a little different. Grail is the daughter of Darkseid and an Amazon. And we know Justice League Darkseid was his uncle and his parademons invaded Earth. Maybe in some way Darkseid was an Amazon and was around with the Amazons and somehow got involved and created and gave birth, and whoever Amazon was gave birth to a daughter named Grail who hated Darkseid and made it so evil and stuff that the Amazons had to lock her away. And then maybe Wonder Woman 3, because maybe I think in the next Wonder Woman 3 they have to use more of the Amazons, get the Amazons more involved in this movie. They're only involved in the beginning for like 5 minutes, and the first Wonder Woman they're only involved for like what, 10, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. I think in Wonder Woman 3 get more of the Amazons involved, and I think Cersei's perfect for that, and I think Grail is perfect for that, because she can be the daughter of Amazon and Darkseid, and in DCEU is using Darkseid and stuff, and so I think that's perfect. Use Darkseid's daughter. She hates Darkseid, I know that, but those are my two perfect. They could go total Wonder Woman and Wonder Woman 3, and if you want Cheetah back, bring back Cheetah in some way. Cersei could turn back into a Cheetah form. That's my only enemies I can see. I don't want to see Dr. Psycho. I don't think he's a main enemy for Wonder Woman for the movie. More a side enemy. Don't bring back Ares. Firstborn, I don't know. Who else is it? Hades, maybe? Maybe get more of the gods involved. But yeah. That's all I could think of, guys. Let's see what else is there, guys. Okay. Okay, let's go to movie news. Specifically DCEU movie news. So Walter Hamada said that the plan is that 4 movies come out in the theaters a year and 2 on HBO Max. So 4 DCEU movies and HBO Max. So the big time movies will come out in the theaters. And the 2 movies that are rumored to come out on HBO Max first are Batgirl and Static Shock. Okay, Batgirl, I understand. I don't know about Static Shock. I think there's other characters you could do ahead of Static Shock. Like maybe do a Green Arrow movie. That's done in CW. I don't know. Nightwing movie. Tim Drake movie. I don't know. There's other movies you could do in HBO Max. Batgirl, I understand. And apparently, plans to have 2 different Batmans. So the Batman starring Robert Pattinson, that's a different universe, the Matt Reeves universe, and the Batman that's in the DCEU universe, played by Ben Affleck, will continue on in that universe. But Ben Affleck's last role will be Flashpoint, the Flashpoint movie, Paradox movie, and they'll cast a new actor for that, for the same Batman that Ben Affleck plays now. That's the plan. It's quite obvious that Ben Affleck didn't want to play Batman. He'll play for a little bit of time, but for years and years, it looked like more and more that Batman got delayed. Ben Affleck didn't want to be Batman anymore. It was getting pushed back, so they decided to go with the Batman. But Ben Affleck's Batman's gonna be involved in the DCEU, but it's gonna be a different actor as time goes on. So 2 Batmans, one in a different universe. It's like, I guess like the Batman's kind of like the Joker movie. The Joker movie played by Joaquin Phoenix. It's in a different universe than Jared Leto's Joker, right? He's in the DCEU. So it's going to be like that. They're really milking Batman. I guess Batman makes them the most money for Warner Brothers in the comics, of course. They're going to milk Batman as they milk Joker. The reason they made a Joker is they know the Joker get the money. And it did. I mean, Heath Ledger's Joker was amazing. And they know, and Joaquin Phoenix Joker was amazing too. But I don't know who the perfect actor. I mean, I'm gonna pitch this. I think Armie Hammer was originally supposed to play Batman in the Justice League movie that got canceled in the late 2000s. Remember, there was a Justice League movie in development in the late 2000s. They even had costumes and stuff. Supposed to be in the theaters, but it got canceled. and Armie Hammer was attached to play Batman. Maybe have Armie Hammer play Bruce Wayne and Batman. I know people want him to play one of the Lanterns, but I think him playing Batman would be a good role for him. Of course, he has to dye his hair. I mean, playing Batman is difficult because compared to Wonder Woman, well, because Gal Gadot played Wonder Woman and Diana Prince, but they're basically the same people, same personality, same. It's the same personality. So you didn't have to like for Superman kind of the same thing, but for Batman, you're playing two characters. You're playing Bruce Wayne out in public, that playboy billionaire, and you're playing Batman, his real personality, in my opinion, and I think majority of our opinion that the real Batman is the one, the real Bruce Wayne is the one that gave him as Batman, the angry, hurt, traumatized man who saw his parents get murdered right in front of him at a young age. That's the true Batman, and that's in playing Batman. You're playing essentially two characters. Where Wonder Woman and Superman, you're not exactly playing two characters, but with Batman, you're playing two characters. And it's a hard task. It's been good Batmans. Like Christian Bale's played it well. I like Ben Affleck's. Michael Keaton. It's a hard character to play. Joker's a hard character to play too. Comic book characters might be the hardest kind of characters to play because the way their personalities are. Because there's some are flamboyant, some are dark, some are crazy. You know, Joker, you have to be laughing a lot. You have to be not just comical, but dark and stuff. Penguin, you gotta be snobbish. Riddler, you gotta kind of like the Joker almost, but you gotta be like smarter than everybody else. Deadshot, you gotta be serious, but I'll never aim. Harley Quinn, kind of like the Joker. It's comic book characters are very hard to play. Play because of the personalities. How the comic book characters are portrayed in comics and not in movies is very difficult. It's not like. And you're not just Batman characters. Look at Superman characters. You got Lex Luthor. You gotta be a serious guy serious, all better, all superior. That's kind of easy. Batman characters are mostly the crazy ones. You have the difficult role gallery to play because they're all different and they're all crazy in their own way. Spider-Man's like that too. They're very hard comic book characters to play. You gotta be a good actor to play them. Okay, guys, let's see what else to talk about. This might be a short video today. Okay. So I think, yeah, I think. Let me just confirm when's Cobra Kai starting. Yep, Cobra Kai starting tomorrow, January 1st. I'm excited to watch the first two seasons of Netflix back in September because I didn't watch it on YouTube. I wish that was a bad move. Glad Netflix picked it up. So Cobra Kai is starting. We'll see what happens with Robbie when he goes to juvie. It looks like he goes to juvie. Miguel has to some way walk again. How will Johnny get back his dojo? How Daniel will find himself again, and will Johnny and Daniel team up to take down, Cove, who took over the Cobra Kai dojo from Johnny. We'll find that stuff out. Apparently, Johnny goes back to Japan, runs into his old enemy from Karate Kid 2. I'm excited for that. Tomorrow, January 1st, the first episode. Right on New Year's Day. Okay, two directing news, right? So I like the Creed movies. Michael B. Jordan, directed by Ryan Coogler, who did Black Panther, a masterful job in that movie. But Ryan Coogler is not returning for Creed 3. Instead, Tessa Thompson broke the news out. Michael B. Jordan will be directing Creed 3. So I wonder what's up with that. Maybe maybe something to do with Black Panther 2. If you have heard, they're not planning to recast Chadwick Boseman's T'Challa for Black Panther 2. No plans to recast that. At all. And other news, Lethal Weapon 5, they're making Lethal Weapon 5. I don't know why. Um, and Richard Donner, director of Superman, is going to be making Lethal Weapon 5. Wow. Didn't expect that to happen. And I get Mel Gibson and Donald Glover coming back. Kenny replays that role. Replays that roles of replays the roles. I like the series. Okay. I mean, this is gonna be a short video. There's not much movie news. I mean, we'll see what his take on it. Let's see. Let me see if there's any movie news. Chris Pine knows the plot to Patty Jenkins' World Squadron. No, I don't think that's important. Zack Snyder says Wonder Woman's gonna have more scenes, badass scenes in this Justice League Snyder Cut version. Good. Okay, nothing here, guys. Nothing really. I don't know. This might be my shortest video. Also, guys, so on Xbox, I'm playing Gears of War 5. I never played Gears of War 5. I've never been Gears of War 5. I've beaten all Gears of Wars in the past 1, 2, 3, and 4. I love the series. So I'm going to try to beat Gears of War 5. I think I'm almost done. But if you haven't played, I suggest you play that game because it's a hell of a game. If you have the Xbox One or Series X or S, I suggest you get it. I've been playing on the Series X because I have the Series X. So I'm playing on it through Game Pass. Game Pass is subscription based. Lets you play any games, backwards compatibility games on the Xbox. And that's why I'm playing Gears of War 5. And yeah. So I plan to get a Lego set. Marvel Lego set soon. And hockey cards. That's my plan in the future. I may do an unboxing, do a Lego set unboxing, make Lego on here. No, I don't know. That'd be too long. I do unpacking if I get hockey cards, or unboxing if I get hockey cards in the box, or a hobby box or something. Because I want to make more of those. I'm just going through. This month. Financially, it's a little different. So because I'm getting a new credit card. My credit card expires soon, so I'm not gonna spend any money for a little while. But once I get a new credit card, I'll spend some money. Okay, that's it for guys. I know it's just 35 minutes long. I'm sorry. But I have nothing else to talk about. I hope the Raptors win tonight and get the first win against the Knicks. I'm really not happy with the way they've been playing. Oh well, okay. So, time for plugs, guys. So, Saturday is all about wrestling. Is Monday. Okay, Saturday is Why We Love Sports, episode 10, my 10th episode of Why We Love Sports. I'll be talking about the Padres, MLB, NFL, and NHL stuff. Monday I'll be talking about wrestling. It's all about wrestling, episode 9. And Wednesday I'm gonna have a special Wednesday show next week. I'm gonna go early in the afternoon. I'm gonna go do a live stream of NXT New Year's Evil predictions once, and I will watch Wrestle Kingdom during that week and stuff. And I might make predictions of the holiday bash for AEW, that too. Remember, they got pushed back from this week because of the Brody Lee appreciation show to next week and the week after. So holiday bash is 2 weeks. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So like, comment, subscribe down below. Thank you and have a good day and happy New Year to everybody, and have a good 2021. Hopefully it'll be better. Thank you.